Hey guys, what's up? Stephanie Mitchell here. Welcome to Busy Boss Mama. Take those off because of the reflection. So if this is the first one of my live videos you've caught, I'm a homeschooling mom of 5 boys, helping other busy mompreneurs to play a bigger game in their business with tools and strategies on how to keep everything together even when you run a super hectic household. So today, I don't think I'm alone in having a lot to do. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We're hosting Thanksgiving here, and I thought I'd pop on here real quick and share with you one of my tips that I've been practicing for a while to make sure that the things that need to get done in the day get done when I feel super overwhelmed and have a ton to do, trying to get the house cleaned and everything else. So I don't know about you, but oftentimes when I have a lot to do, this is how it goes. I wake up, I'm like, I've got to do, have all these things in my head. A lot of times, like, I'll brain dump and write down this list of stuff, and I'll start working on, like, cleaning up the counter in the kitchen, and I'm like, oh, well, this needs to be put away in this other room, and I'll run in the other room and, like, put that away, and then I'm like, oh, crap, like, all this stuff needs to be cleaned up, and I do that, and then the baby has a poopy diaper, and then I take care of that, and then I run back and I switch a load of laundry, and I'm like, oh, I better fold that load of laundry, and I fold that load of laundry, and then the kids are fighting, and so I take care of that, and then I go to another room, I'm like, oh crap, I didn't get finished with that counter in the kitchen, go back to the kitchen, and then it's like time to do lunch, and then I do lunch, and then I'm like, oh, I better clean up lunch, and I clean up lunch, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta get back to that counter, and there's something else there that needs to go in a different room. And like this goes on and on and on between like taking care of the kids and the house. And what happens is I get to the end of the day and I'm like, what did I actually get all the way done? I got a little bit done here, 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 and here, but now I still have a lot of stuff that didn't get done, and I still feel stressed, and now I have to stay up later, and like I'm scrambling to get finished with all that I need to get finished, and it's just frustrating. So this is a tip that I have that's really helped me, and that is, and it takes very much self-discipline, is to first of all figure out what has to get done. And I told you yesterday, if you saw my video yesterday, your challenge, I challenged you to realize that you're not going to be able to get everything done that you think you will, or you think you should, or that you want to. And so to try and check a couple things off of your to-do list for today, I challenged you to do that. And I myself have done that because I have a lot of stuff I want to get done, but it's really not the end of the world if it all doesn't get done, and the day goes by much faster than we'd like to admit. So, I know that obviously, like, I know where we're going to be having dinner tomorrow, and so I know what parts of the house that I have to get cleaned, and while in my perfectionist head, I would love for the whole house to be perfect, my family's not going to be, like, checking out my bedroom. So I really don't, I'm not one of those people that, like, just stash and dash. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm focusing on first things first. So what I do is I focus on one certain thing, and I don't let myself do anything else until it's done. Now, obviously, sometimes the kids interrupt and I need to like take care of a kid issue or whatever, and sometimes I don't get done before I need to do a meal or whatever. But it really helps to say, okay, if I'm going to be cleaning up like the kitchen, I'm not going to go anywhere until I'm done with the kitchen. So I'll show you what I'm working on right now. Turn my camera around. You see my messy house. So, what is up with the camera? Okay, so I've been working on like making sure my counters get cleared, which they're not yet, but you can see that the top one is. And so this area here, this is what I'm working on right now, and I'm not doing anything until it's done. Just getting this is one of my hot spots. I've talked about hot spots before where things kind of collect, and I'm getting that cleaned up. And then like I have that crap right there. That is my crap pile that goes downstairs. And I will not allow myself to take that stuff downstairs until I've finished getting all of these little hot spots in my living room area done. Does that make sense? So that table will get cleared off, and I will take stuff downstairs. This is just crap that's collected throughout the week doing school and stuff. You know how it is. I don't know about you, but for me, like throughout school, like the school week, I'm homeschooling all day and then I'm trying to work some in the evening. And so I don't have tons of time to keep up on everything. So my cleaning time is usually on the weekend. But at any rate, I'm blabbering now. But that's my tip, is just find one thing, focus on one thing, and don't go scattering around your house, doing a bunch of crap until you get that one thing done. Like, I got a lot of laundry to fold right now, but the laundry had to be one of the things that got checked off my list for today. And if I have time, at the end of the day, I will finish. But right now, I don't feel stressed. Like, I don't have tons to do. I just know that I need to get my kitchen finished and clean that crap table that has all the stuff that needs to go downstairs and be put away. So now that I've showed you guys my messy house, that's awesome. And I hope that helped you with some tips for keeping sanity in the midst of getting your stuff done. So anyway, give me a shout if you need any more tips. I'd love to help you out. And I hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you next time.